Hello. Let's keep on joining. We need to invite more people. Please, any question has to be on the comment section, guys. No phone call. Any question, let the question be on the comment section, please. Justice for Mohbad, please, hashtag. Good morning, good afternoon, and evening. Hashtag justice for Mohbad, please. As you join us, please like the video. Thank you. And I know say we'll get visitor today in our show. I just want us to join. They are waiting for us. Please join. Join. What do you share from here again? These people have really changed. Justice for Mohbad. Yeah, make they join in, no, please. How do you share it? So they will know. Let me be. I need to send a link to them. Let's join in. Let's join. I want to share it for them. So they will see the link. So all of us go join in once, please. If we never complete, I can't call. We need to complete before we call. If you are finished putting Angela, give me. I hope you're not using the wrong phone. No, I think it's this one. Abi, check. Check the one that has top. Make we dey join, no, please. So please share them. Please share. As you are watching, you can share so that I can address everybody once, please. So I'm just waiting. Let me see that phone. If the talk I give you is there. Don't make mistake. Kasala. And give me the red charger when you use phone, please. Because it's going to turn off again. Today we will get appointment. Now we'll come this slow of coming in. No call yet. No call yet. No call yet. Let's finish. Let's do what we are doing first. But your comment, your question has to be on the comment station. You have to leave your comments at the comment station, guys, please. Let's join in, guys. Justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. Let's join in before we make call. We never have plenty reach. Hashtag justice for Mohbad. Hashtag justice for Imole.
That was the people calling you. What are they in the case for? The lawyer won't just go there and sit down. He's doing his work. We don't train you.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. I am hearing you. Good evening.
Good evening. Are you on live, Sister?
Yes, I'm on live.
Oh, good evening. I just wanted to chip in.
Okay.
Concerning this we miss audio.
Okay.
That we just heard you talking about like a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Sincerely speaking, me, what I feel, my own opinion here is, sincerely speaking, don't be surprised if Wunmi walks away free. Because from Mohbad's body language from day one, I've always had it at the back of my mind that this thing is between Darosha and Adura. There's no mother that will just let her son just lie like that and keep quiet and, you know, she will be misbehaving on air like this. It's not possible. Look at it very well. In fact, at the end of the day, you might see that it's even Black Widow that is doing them a favor. I'm telling you, look at this case very well. You'll understand that there's something wrong somewhere. Mohbad's body language from day one has shown that she's trying to cover up for either her son or for her brother. I think this thing must have happened between Adura and Darosha. Even if the Mohbad had a fight with the wife, I want to believe the Kpai is either Adura or Darosha. At the end of the day, you see that things will change to that direction. And she's trying to cover it up so that Baba Mohbad will not. I'm sure he's aware too, but his body language is showing, I don't want to say anything. I just need it out completely. Let the truth come out.
Yeah, that's what
Baba
she's
Mohbad's
saying.
stand, I think, on this.
Okay.
But Mohbad is trying to cover up for either Darosha or Adura. This is my take. This is just what I wanted to add.
Okay. I am live now.
I think so. But look at it very well. Look at it very well. Mohbad's body language has always been like a cover up. Sincerely speaking, I agree with this voice note. If Wunmi is going towards that direction, sincerely speaking, I agree. I agree, because there's no way we, the online relatives of Mohbad, will love Mohbad more than Mohbad, no matter how bad a mother she is. There's no way she will not love Mohbad more than us. So if she's covering this thing, it's because she doesn't have a choice. It's because she doesn't have a choice. She's covering this evil act because she doesn't want Adura also down, or Darosha down. She's just covering for them. But I want to believe, even if Wunmi is involved, but 100% that team will be either Darosha or Adura for the Kpai.
Okay.
But let's just wait and see how the whole thing will be revealed. Anyway, so that's my take on that. That's just what I wanted to add.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are still on live now. Yeah, thank you for that contribution. So I think we can now go. It's already 9:30 in Nigeria, so we have spent 12 minutes. I was just waiting, but it's fine. Let's figure it. Hello, Sam. Yeah, good evening, Sam. I'm trying to connect let me connect him as well. Let me connect him here with us. I have to connect him. Barrister. Okay, Prof. Let's tell him as a Prof now. Okay. I'm connecting Prof to you now. It's not coming up. I'm coming now. Let me go back again. Okay, I've connected him. Connect Susan. So I've connected 4 people now.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
It's at that universe.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Are we good to go now?
Yes, we are all.
Okay.
We are all ready.
Well, good evening, all. My name is Professor Smith, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. I'm the lead counsel with regards to the appearances of the corona due to mitigate the cause of death of Mohbad. I do recollect that you actually retained our chambers sometime in December. It took us some time to be able to
Hello, sir.
arrive at our remuneration. And that actually did not occur initially. It didn't initially because as at the time we were yet to reach as regards the retainer. Some witnesses were called. In fact, many witnesses had been called. And when eventually, hello, can you hear me?
It's kind of noisy. It's very noisy.
Yeah, it's not noisy here.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Hello,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can. Good afternoon.
We are hearing you, sir.
Well, good afternoon over there. You are hearing me now.
Yes, I can. Engine room, mute, engine room, mute. Okay.
I was trying to give a background to the retainer, and I was saying that it took us a while, or it took you a while, to be able to secure our retainership with us. We wasted some time in trying to fix some few issues pertaining to the retainer. And that did not augur well for the proceedings of the corona because as at that time, proceedings were on and witnesses were taken. So we lost the first opportunity of actually appearing before the coroner to be able to do some co-examination or assist in the investigation. But eventually, when we resolved the few issues and we entered into an agreement, we actually started serious work. The first thing that we did was to apply, so to say, for the record of proceedings. That was the first thing we did because that was necessary for us to be able to know what transpired at the corona, who and who were called as witnesses, what pieces of evidence were given, and so on and so forth. Now, it appears to be a record of proceedings, but the joy of it is that we'll be having it sometime through the end of this week or early next week. By the time, let me let you know that right now, nothing is going on at all at the corona. The corona adjourned without giving a date. The corona adjourned sine die. Okay? But like I said, witnesses were called and pieces of evidence were obtained by the corona. So the essence of looking towards getting the record of proceedings is for us to be able to study it, one, to know how many witnesses were called, to be able to identify those witnesses, and to be able also to know the kind of evidence or pieces of evidence that were led. Now, there's no problem because we are sure of getting the record of proceedings. That is number one. Now, we also need to talk to some people. We attempted talking to some people, some key witnesses, including the nurse, that was actually involved one way or the other with what we're talking about. We were able to secure phone numbers of some of these key witnesses from a source we cannot disclose. That is number one. And we also tried to reach counsel to Mohbad's dad. Now, let me start with the witnesses that we were able to get the phone numbers to be able to discuss with them. We were able to talk to the nurse, for example, but it's quite disappointing to note that we didn't get any useful information from her. And that, of course, dampened our enthusiasm. And then we concluded that, look, instead of talking to people without a subpoena, we would rather apply for subpoena so that these witnesses will be witnesses of the court and will be able to give evidence before the court. I will not be able to hold anything back. And that will also give us the opportunity of cross-examining them without any problem. So the experience we had with the nurse gave that impression that if we must make progress, then we'll have to apply for subpoena, seek subpoena from the court of record to compel those key witnesses to come and give evidence. It is also necessary to see if we can recall even some of the witnesses that had given evidence before, and that's the same route, would be taken to bring them back. And the route is getting the subpoena, and then, of course, the court will be able to subpoena them to come back and, for us to be able to cross-examine and get some facts for the corona. Now, another step that we're taking, if I recollect very well, we tried to talk to the counsel representing Mohbad's dad. Unfortunately, we hit the rock because the gentleman was not forthcoming. He didn't want to talk to anybody. He didn't want to cooperate, with us to be able to even get some salient facts, preliminary facts that will lead us into in-depth facts. And because he was not cooperative, we thought that it would be a waste of time to continue to talk to him. Well, as far as he was concerned, he thought that anybody who would want justice for Mohbad would have to assist financially, whatever that means. And we made him realize that, look, we are not for that. We are representing a group of people who actually retained us to fight for justice for Mohbad. And that means, therefore, that we are not going to be representing everybody. We have our own clients, and it is our own clients that we are representing. In the course of this, if we need anything or if we need to do anything, we know how to go about it. So we are not going to solicit for funds if, that was what he meant. So that is that about Mohbad's dad's lawyer. So we thought that we should just forget about him and do our thing the way it ought to be done. Now, but one thing that is very clear is that the corona is not likely to wind up without us getting necessary information that would assist in actually pinpointing the suspects in the death of Mohbad. There are two areas you should be looking at. The first area is what the coroner is engaged with now, and that is getting all the necessary information, pinpointing the suspects, in the tragic event leading to the death of Mohbad. Once that is gotten, and the suspects have been identified, the suspects are identified, then of course there will be prosecution. So both ways we would be giving you 100% representation. But we are still on the first leg. Now let me also say this to you, that the timing is not our timing. Okay? There is nothing we can do about the timing. The coroner will sit when it wants to sit. But rest assured that anytime coroner sits, we will make progress and will make our point and make sure that we do things that would be effective towards getting materials that will assist the coroner in reaching or in making their findings towards prosecution. What do I mean by this? We should not be overwhelmed by anxiety. Oh, a week has gone, 1 month has gone, 3 months has gone, and so on and so forth. That is not important. What is important is that the coroner sits and that we are there and we are doing the needful, making sure that we get facts out, making sure that pieces of evidence that will assist in the prosecution of who we are responsible for the death of Mohbad, we are gathered, and that there is effective prosecution of those suspects. So that is that about timing. So what we should just be looking at is, results. What steps are we taking? Are we really on top of the situation? And I can assure you that we are, and we will continue to be. Now, I just want to say this. I want to warn us against relying on social media news and information. We have to be very careful. We are lawyers, and we can only deal with legal evidence. We can only deal with legitimate facts. We don't pick our facts or our pieces of evidence from the social media. A lot have been said, on social media. But we are not going by that. We are going by hard facts. Okay, facts that we are going to get directly from witnesses who will be witnesses of the court. Let me stop there and take questions so that we would know precisely where we are going at the end of the day. I don't know if Mr. Bankole has anything to add before we start taking questions. Thank you.
Thanks, honestly. The only addition is that we also made attempts to talk with the father of the nurse who initially operated and suddenly stopped operating. That's the only addition. Thank you.
Okay. Questions, please.
Please, I have questions, please. And I send you the links. And Susan, are you there?
I am here.
Yeah, so
Engine room, Victoria.
pick the questions
Please,
out.
I'm trying to log on to my other gadget. Can somebody?
That's why I send you the link so that you can get the questions.
Sorry. I'm trying to log on to my other gadget. It's not pulling up yet. So, engine room, if you can help with the questions.
But we can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Good
can hear
afternoon,
you.
sir. Good
We don't have any
afternoon.
difficulty hearing you. Yes.
Good afternoon, Barrister Smith. It's a pleasure speaking to you for the first time. Good afternoon, Barrister Bankole. It's a pleasure speaking to you again. And good afternoon and good evening to everybody with respect to your time zone. Have you tried to make any attempts regarding the autopsy results? Lagos State government told us that it was sent to United States. So have you made any findings regarding the autopsy? Thank you.
Well, yeah, thank you very much. That's a very good question because autopsy is very key in coroner inquest. Okay? But you see, we must start from somewhere first. And like I said, we need to look at the record of proceedings, how the coroner started with the investigation, how far coroner has been able to go with regards to the investigation, and autopsy is going to be part of it. There is no way we can jettison, the issue of autopsy in the coroner inquest. We are going to delve into this, and as soon as possible, we'll be able to unravel whatever issues that surround the autopsy. There is no problem as far as that is concerned, but like I said, we must see the record of proceedings first to be able to know what to do and the steps to take from the inception.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for answering the question. My name is Susan. Thank you very much for all you have done. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, based on your time zone. Okay, I am going to back it up and put this out there. I think I've put it out there, time without number. As for January 22nd, 2024, I, Susan, have called and tried to make a request, and the request came back to me. The toxicology pacement that was sent to the United States of America, according to the governor of Lagos State. I make a call from state to state in United States of America. The toxicology pacement is not found anywhere in United States of America. It's not even on the queue in the lab. So please, sir, when you get to that point, I need you to need your office to get in touch with the governor, the state governor of Lagos State. We, the concerned citizen that which you are representing, living in abroad in the US, we want to know which state the pacement was sent to, and which lab or which facility in United States that the pacement was sent to. We need to be part of the test, the lab work, the lab test they're doing. We need to be part of it. I don't mind flying to the state where this pacement is being kept. I don't mind looking for somebody in the state where the pacement was being sent to go be part of it as a concerned citizen of Nigeria. So I'm going to continue to put this out there for everybody to know that the pacement is not found anywhere in United States as for 22nd of January of 2022.
Your comment at the comment
so
section.
please, we need you to fascinate that for us. And another question that we have again, somebody need to go ahead. Let me put my question together. Engine room, if you have a question, please go ahead.
Now, can we quickly respond to your concern Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, yes. Let me quickly respond to your concern. If you had anything from Lagos State government pertaining to the lab test, being sought in some states in America and all that, you want us to probe into the veracity of that story to know which state it was sent to, what facility, it was sent to and all that. I don't think that is difficult. And I don't think government will say one thing and will not stand by it. We still want to presume that Lagos State did precisely that. But the veracity of that statement is going to be out by the time we study the record of proceedings and we recall witnesses and further witnesses are, actually engaged and so on and so forth. Definitely it will get to a stage that questions will be asked as to where, the lab test was supposed to take place and all that. So we'll get all this done, we'll get answers to all these questions in the course of our participation. But for now, let us keep our powder dry. Your concern is a very legitimate concern, and we have taken note of that. And we are saying that you have just corroborated our own concern as well, as far as that is concerned. Well, we want to presume that Lagos State has done the right thing, that Lagos State has said the truth as far as this matter is concerned. But whether or not we should continue to stand by what Lagos State has said is a matter of time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Next question, please.
All right. Good afternoon from here, my fellow sisters, and good evening, my Lord, sir. Permit me to use that word. My first time meeting you.
Thank you
please,
very
I'm so
much.
sorry. I'm driving now. You might hear some sound. I'm so sorry. I'm driving. So just
No, I can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I don't know if I joined late. I just have one more question. There's no question anyway, just a backup to what has been said concerning the autopsy and also the DNA. Now, as Sister Susan has earlier said, the findings, and we have no clue here if there is any sort of autopsy being carried out in the state. What I'm trying to say right now is, if this thing gets too late, is most body not going to be too rotten to carry out another autopsy? Because to me, I'm believing this is a delay tactic. And also, if eventually this autopsy is being carried out, is there not a chance of doing a kind of alteration to the results? Because when the body is getting, rotten, I don't think there will be anything left for us, or maybe a kind of sample to get to make another autopsy. Also the DNA. So I don't know if there is any chance for us to apply. I don't know how we can get it done privately before this body gets rotten. If we can do the DNA and also the autopsy privately, believe me, I think that would be another kind of great suggestion and great impact on this investigation. I hope you understand what I mean, sir.
Yes, I do. Let me just reassure you that we are going to take all necessary steps to ensure that a proper autopsy is carried out, that there is no interference with it, and that the result is credible. That is the assurance I'm giving you. It is our obligation to so do, and we ensure that that is done.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I think I'll be writing up some other questions. I wasn't even prepared for this. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. God bless you, sir.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Any other question, please?
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Aristocrat, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, we can hear you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Hello, Susan. Any question from there of what I sent to you?
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Aristocrat. Go ahead. Ada, hold on. Ada, hold on.
Who is the person you are talking about? Who is the person?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, Prof. And Barrister Bankole. I good salutation to everyone as well. I'm a Grand Aristocrat. The level of achievement so far, considering the fact of the barricades that Maraba,
I can't pick call.
understanding the nature of this matter. But for me, I don't have any question, because the question I would love to ask for the first question that was asked, I would just like to listen and know what would be other steps to take in relation to the matter. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not sure you started with us, because that was the first thing I did. I did a briefing of the situation as at now, and since the time we've been briefed. And from all indications, we are on top of it, but there are certain preliminaries that must come to the fore. And that is the record of proceedings, which contains the facts and pieces of evidence led at the inquest. And that will tell us which way to go, and so on and so forth. So the briefing is not going to end here. It's going to be an ongoing briefing, provided there is something that we need to brief you about. So periodically, from time to time, we'll be giving a briefing on the matter. But all we can tell you now is that we're on top of it, and we are getting results by God's grace.
Yeah, I actually listened to all that. When you spoke about getting reports that you need to study,
Yes.
and also advising that we should discontinue all the social media phrases.
Yes. That's right.
I listened to all that, and
That's right.
that was why I said so far I'm satisfied with the briefing that has been given. I'm quite satisfied. The only question I wanted to ask was asked earlier regarding the autopsy and other things that Madam Susan spoke about. But I'll be listening to any other question anyone want to ask further.
Okay, very well, very well. Yes. Any other questions?
Hello, Susan. Hello,
Yeah.
Susan. Can you hear me? Nobody can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, please. I can hear you.
No, I can't pick.
Hello?
the call. Hello, yeah. Any other question from you guys' side
Hello?
before we start from the comments? Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead with the comments. Go ahead with the comments. Let's see.
We are listening to the comments. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. You can actually call in. You have been trying to call in since. He has to be on the comment station. Because I have to leave and come back to you. So what is the question, please?
Oh, can I speak now?
It's time to ask question, not speak. Are you asking question?
Yeah, my question is, all those people that he said they have not cooperate with them, especially the nurse. So if you call as a lawyer and you want to investigate something and without cooperate, what action can they take against these people? Because I've heard that they tried to call Prime Boy and he refused. And today too, the lawyer has made it clear to us that the nurse refused to cooperate. And these people are very, very important for this case. So as they have refused, I don't know what action can be taken against them. And also, he said that they have not been able to speak to Papa Mohbad.
Can you put it on the comment? They are not hearing you now. Can you put it on the comment?
Mohbad, our...
Hello?
To make an application for these new witnesses to appear before the coroner for purposes of, doing the appropriate thing towards justice. That is what I think that is what the lawyer, to my mind, is trying to do. He's not going to start the inquest from the beginning, no. But he has the right to adduce further evidence, and an application has to be made with regards to that.
There's somebody.
Okay, so let me give a follow-up question. Assuming Baba's lawyer is able to reopen the coroner inquest, we are certain you will be present. Is that correct?
Of course. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. We are on ground. We are there already. We are on ground already.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay. And as somebody said, if you cannot get in touch with the nurse, or if you cannot get in touch with the Prime Boy, how do you do it to talk to them? What do you need to do? Will you force them or take them to court or arrest them? What do you do if you need them?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Somebody said.
And then let me answer that question.
I'm not asking you. Let me answer.
The barrister already said that in his briefing. He said they will be subpoenaed. They will be subpoenaed too. So if they are not willingly coming forward, they will have to get a court order to subpoena them to come forward. And that way, it's no longer their choice, but they are obligated to. Barrister, is that what you said?
That's right. That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Did you hear that? Okay, you did. So is Susan there, or she's not there anymore?
Susan is here. Susan is here. I think she said she's writing down her question. Anybody wants to ask a question about 𝗵𝘃𝗃 or something? Because so if you don't have questions, so instead of keeping them all, here for too long.
Yeah, one more thing. I think I had 𝗵𝘃𝗃 this morning saying he was able to get his hand on some witnesses and some other evidences that is getting closer to those involved and also those that are against this justice. And I think he said he has been able to speak with a lot of people there in Ikorodu, and he will also be back there today. That there were so many things, so many clues he has been given. So I don't know if, sir, you could be able to get in touch with other witnesses that were not, I don't know.
Now, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that question. But it boils down to what I said earlier. We must look at the record of proceedings first to know what pieces of evidence have been led, what the witnesses that have been called, and so on and so forth. And then if anybody has anything to say, coming before the coroner will give us the opportunity also of knowing, further steps to take. If we never contemplated a witness, but in the course of proceedings, it will appear that a particular witness will be a key witness and will help the case, we will, definitely take steps to ensure that that witness is brought before the coroner for purposes of, giving evidence to assist the coroner's inquest. So there's no cause for alarm here. We can recall witnesses, we can get more witnesses, depending on the trend. Once evidence is led to a certain point, names are mentioned and all that, then of course we'll be able to leverage on that to say, oh, this particular person's witness evidence will assist the inquest, and then we can file a subpoena to say that that witness should come before the coroner, to be able to give vital and useful evidence. So things will unfold as we go along. You see, it is very difficult for us to know who and who would be relevant as far as witnesses are concerned, and what materials, that will be relevant at this stage. Let us get hold of the record of proceedings. Let us see the pieces of evidence already laid. Let us look at even the gaps in the pieces of evidence laid that could make us suggest that we will need to call more witnesses, and so on and so forth. So it's not something that we can do, by the rule of the thumb. It's something that will come out, during proceedings. It's something that will come out, during cross-examination and things like that. If somebody is giving evidence, for example, as regards A, B, and in the course of giving the evidence, he's talking about C and D and E. Of course, we'll leverage on C, D, and E to be able to say, okay, what do we make of these facts? Are we calling somebody, with regards to those facts and things like that? So it's not something that we're going to tidy up in one day, and not everybody would come on board, at the same time right now. But as time goes on and as further proceedings unfold, then we'll be able to make up our minds as to the type of evidence to lead and the witness is to call further.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is Susan here. We often have this question, not often. These are the questions that we keep on getting and attacking, that we keep on getting from the internet children, aunties and uncle, that is fighting this justice for Mohbad. Since 𝗵𝘃𝗃 came on board, since last week, the question we keep on getting, and I want you, sir, to explain a little bit to the people, for the children, the children fighting this justice for Mohbad, home and abroad and around the globe. The question they keep on asking, they said now, people said now, some people said now, not everybody, that now that 𝗵𝘃𝗃 is now in the case, which we try to explain to them.
Don't say what you try to explain. Just ask the question. Ask the question. Ask him the question, not what you explain.
Yes, that's the question. Now, hold on. They keep on saying, we don't need to be in, you don't need to be in this case anymore. Can you please explain to them?
Well, we don't need to explain to them. Our obligation is towards your association and towards the coroner. And you remember that I said we should discountenance all these stories and information flying, all over, that we are not interested in those, that if there is any material fact that anybody feels that the coroner should have, that person should brace up and come before the coroner.
Okay.
Okay? So
Okay,
yes, like I said, we are going to look at. But we cannot be relying on hearsay. We cannot be relying on. We cannot be relying on information from the social media and things like that. And I also want to say this: maybe your association should also find a way of putting this across to people across the world through the social media, that the social media is not a court. It is not an investigative platform. Okay? People can air their views. They have the constitutional right to air views and observe and all that. But if you are so sure of your facts, come before the coroner. That will even help us further. Come before the coroner. You know, because we cannot be citing, for example, observations and comments on the social media. We cannot bring it forth before the coroner. But if anybody is so sure of those facts, I mean, the coroner, you know, would be glad to have such information. And those information will be verified, you know, and at the end of the day, whatever is useful will be used, whatever is not useful is thrown overboard.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'll back it up with another question. Another question, the reason why we asking this question, because it's not we that is on this conference call with you that is hiring you. Is everybody around the group that put money together to hire you. That's why I'm asking that question. Then I will follow it up again. I need you, sir, to let the audience know that you don't need Baba Mohbad to be in this case as an independent lawyer. Please.
No, you see, you cannot stop anybody from hiring a lawyer. It's a constitutional right which every Nigerian has under our legal system. Okay? Now, the only thing is that it is always good for lawyers to cooperate with one another towards attainment of justice. And I must say this to each and every one of you. And I know that some people are listening to me now are lawyers. People should note that our duty is more than what ordinary people will think of. Our duty is not just to the client or to the court alone, but it's also to the society. Okay? It's also to the society. And, you know, everybody has a right to hire whoever he or she wants as counsel. And that counsel holds an obligation also towards that client and also to the coroner as well as the society. So don't let us, the only thing is that I want to encourage lawyers to cooperate, because it's only by cooperation that we can get to the root of this matter.
Exactly.
Okay? It doesn't actually speak well of lawyers to be working at cross purposes. And that was what we're trying to say to counsel, to Mohbad's dad. That we are not asking you, we are not asking to lead you. No. But there's nothing wrong in having 10, 20, 100 lawyers, okay, fighting for justice, which is the same goal, the common goal, you know, that every lawyer wants to be associated with. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. What is wrong is working at cross purposes, you know, or not willing to cooperate. If you have evidence that could help the matter, why do you need to isolate that evidence? Why don't you share it with us? Why don't us also share what we have with you? And so on and so forth, because we are working towards the same goal. Except we want to say that because the matter has not gotten to prosecution. Like I said at the beginning of my of our briefing, there are two areas that we need to look at. We are just dealing with the first step. And the first step is investigation towards identifying the suspects, okay, for purposes of prosecution. So at this level, we need cooperation from different people at all levels, okay? So don't stop anybody, you know, from taking lawyers. What I don't support is this idea of a lawyer sitting somewhere to say, no, we don't need people, we don't need too many people to assist the coroner in investigating this matter. All we need is money. Just bring money. Just bring money. They're not giving money to anybody. You know, the client should be able to, you actually engaged us, okay? And you are going to pay consideration for it. So anybody who is interested and who is hiring a lawyer should be able to do that as an individual and as an association. So don't think that people will just be giving you money from all over the place. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. You've answered.
Barristers, I've been reading some comments. Because the people from at that universe, all of them are very agitated. They are not reading our questions. They are not reading our comments. They are not reading this. But I've been reading the comments, and I will tell you, you have answered the comments. At that universe, just for the purpose of the people listening, he's going to get they are going to be securing the proceedings of the coroner inquest. Thus far, they will see the number of people they've called. They will see how the proceedings went. They will see who they need to recall. And who they need to recall, that means the people they have called before, and additional new people that needed to, or that needs to be called for the first time. Yeah. So for the people typing, call the driver, call this person, call that person, they have to secure the previous, the proceedings that were done in December. Exactly. They have to read them, understand them, get them before everything you all are typing on the comment section can be carried out. They have to do all of that first. I'm reading all the comments. Please read the question as asked. Victoria, I cannot be reading, can you please call the driver? I cannot be asking the lawyer that. It's already, it's under the umbrella of reading all the proceedings first before they will know, okay, before they can question the police, why was the crime scene not secured? They must get those proceedings, the CTC first, before they can do any of those questions asked here. The driver, why was the crime scene not secured? How long are we going to go to the how long are we going to go to the high court? Arrest this person, arrest that person. All that cannot be done until that is the first step is securing the CTC. All these questions, can you read from the comment section? All of these questions are under one umbrella of securing the CTC. That is all that can be done at this time. They have promised us, not promised, they can make any promises, but they will try their hardest to secure this document by the end of this week or early next week. Then they will probably come back and give us some proceedings, on that. So I believe that's, sir, Have I summarized in a very simple terms, not using the legal?
You have indeed.
Not using the legal, because I think when you say you have to subpoena it, they don't know the what, you know, I don't know if everybody knows what you mean by subpoena them, so they stay asking, arrest this person, arrest that person.
The meaning is that we will need to compel them through the courts. Okay, the court will compel such witnesses to come and give evidence. The subpoena, the instrument by which the court compels, is known as the subpoena.
Somebody is saying, why can't they contact the police to get the phone?
Some of us are not lawyers. That is why we are asking such questions. I do understand. That is why I'm breaking it down.
To answer.
If I may add this, I think one of the salient responsibility of the inner caucus is to be able to explain to the teeming public that the ways of the law are different from how people think. And what we should do is, we've gotten the chamber that we know can represent us, and they've secured a room for us to be represented. They will be there representing the people. Now, we need to allow them to work according to the legal tenets of the legal system, and why they will be giving us feedback on the 𝘰𝙬 𝙬𝙬. But I would also like to tell us that as many lawyers that can represent the justice are welcome on this matter. So even if you get 100 lawyers to be there, they are all, as long as they are working towards the same goal, the more the merrier. And just like the prof said, what we would also like to appeal to our people, because anything that involves the public, you need to manage their sentiments. Expectations are different from workability of the system. But as much as we want to believe in the people that we have secured to help us in this matter, we will try as much as we can to say, let us trust our representative, let us trust them, and they will do the best they can to make sure that they oversee our interests and ensure that what we are yearning for are done. But it will not be on the basis of sentiments, on basis of someone that wakes up, that conjures anything. If anybody have strong evidence, as I've always said, come out and say you have strong evidence, and you will say it there and it will be admitted. But if people come with all this conjunction, different thing, it is not presentable at the corona. It is what is presentable that will be taken. But it will be a good, it will be a welcome idea to see people that have valuable and admissible evidences to come to the legal representative to come and present those things. It will be a good thing. But if not, lawyers cannot be, I hear this, bare parlor discussion, everybody's idea can formulate. But we will trust them to sieve all information and give us and represent us well in this case. And we are not fighting anybody. Representatives of Baba Mohbad, Brekete, any other person that will come into this, as long as they are coming to represent the justice, the more the merrier. Yeah. But for me, I will always like to appeal to other people to say, if on this part of justice, we can share information, everybody will know that we are good to go. It gives that assurance to say we are working towards a lot of things. And it will help everybody, to help the society at large, because we are doing this for prosperity's sake. That is what I love to add. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That has been an amplification, so to say, of all I've been saying here. I thank you for at least, adding flesh to what you've been saying. And I hope that our people would listen and would come up with vital information that could be of assistance to the coroner. Like you said, and like I said earlier, the more the merrier. Thank you.
Yes, sir. The another question here, not so much a question, is like they would like to hear from you or periodically. They would like to hear from you. So maybe after you will secure the necessary documents, you will be, after, you know, you read through them, and then we can come back and do this again more frequently. The other things are not, like I said, they are not so much questions. They want to know the cell phones. They want to know the crime scene. They want to know the driver, blah blah blah, and we can follow up and give better understanding, sir. I personally, I do not have any questions surrounding the legal issues, so I'm very satisfied. Even though I must confess, I'm very anxious. I think it's slow, but you already put in your briefing that we don't have control over that.
No, we don't.
So I feel things are just so moving I like things to move faster than this, but we just have to go along with the assigned script. So, because when we go in the media, on the social media, personally, I think I'm the one that fronts this the most. Therefore, I'm the one that being castigated the most.
Don't bring that to us now. We are not
okay, what have we
now.
done? What have the lawyer done? What have they done? And all of those things. So that is why I think we will have loved this to move a little faster, but it is what it is. And then we've even been castigated to the point that we are even as snitch.
We are answering questions, Vicky. Hello.
To the opposition.
Hello, Vicky.
So,
hello, Vicky. This is
the people have even said, "Oh, she's a snitch. She's working for Mumi's sister. She's coming to get evidence." So if I'm very antsy and worried, and I want this to, I want this to have happened like a week ago. And we are already, the people that are culpable are arrested, and they can see that we are actually working, and I am actually not a snitch. But it's okay. I tell them when I go on the social media, I wear my bulletproof. So it's okay. At the end of the day, I think the end justifies the means, if I say that correctly. So thank you, sir. It's a pleasure hearing from you. Barrister Bankole, I would personally like to apologize. They said that we call you too frequently. I think what I just said explain why we call you all the time,
Vicky,
and ask questions.
Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Hello. They are not hearing me. Hello.
I don't have the question at this time anymore. Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you too. Thank you, everybody. We
You
appreciate you all. And we'll be briefing you from time to time. Wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, wonderful morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Justice from Mohbad, and justice from Mohbad, justice we must get.
Thank you very much,
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Now, if I'm asking question for here, the barrister will not hear me. If you are putting your comment at the comment station, if I connect it this way, and you are answering your question at the comment station, and if I'm asking the barrister, he will not hear me because I'm on live. So that's why I connected to Vicky and Susan. Susan have Yes.
Oh my God, I was just like, God, I just hope that is not what was going to happen.
See, nobody's
but I'm
hearing
so
me.
happy that they are only here to give us situation reports, and that is fine. Majority of the questions everybody is asking is everything, and nothing can be done until.
Everything, because people don't understand the tenets of the law, how things work.
Yeah.
They just want it now. We are thinking now. We want
the justice now.
We are doing it. We will give you reports. We are doing it. You see, all what 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗧 is doing, for me, if 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃 likes, he interview everybody in the Ikorodu. Those are not evidences. They are information for his program. But all those talk are not tenable at the corona, because if he has evidence, let the people apply to corona and say they have evidence. Corona will invite them, they will stand, pay the talk, and say it under oath.
Yeah.
That is evidence. And they will investigate it.
Yeah.
But all the IEDs, like all those people that will come on social media and say, Umi said this, everybody will be talking as if they live with them. It's their family. Those are not tenable.
It's not evidence.
Just like I said, I wasn't emphasizing anything, maybe because I know the processes, but it is well. It is well.
I know you try to calm it down, but with everybody coming on and dropping off, coming on and dropping off, coming on and dropping their pen, and then I was kind of a little.
It's not easy. But I think the next task is this, which is you. I will support the way I'm supporting this. We will need to have a way to tell people that amid all what these people are saying, the lawyers for the people will be part of the corona whenever the corona is open. And they will be part of the state's prosecuting team, because we have shown interest and they've accepted us. And we will follow things up.
Yeah.
And whether they like it or not, we are for the people.
Yes.
People have interest and they've contributed for it.
Yeah.
It's good that 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃 is there, but the more, the merrier. On Baba's end, 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃 can put Baba on his back and be doing whatever he's doing. We don't have problems with that. We are standing in the path of corona and prosecution when it goes to court. Yes. And we are working assiduously on that part. And our lawyers are committed to doing it. And they are making good efforts, and they are achieving it. So it's a process, and it will get there. So whenever the corona opens, even whether the Baba Odumosu maybe is there or not, we will be there. If he apply or he did not apply, we will be there. But we can only be there when we've been able to study other things that has happened. We look at the gap and we send letter to them and say, we are subpoenaing these people. We will subpoena these people, which means we will call these people by virtue of the law to come and testify. They will come and we will cross-examine them. Even by virtue of us being at the inquest, we can cross-examine anybody that comes as a witness, because we'll be seated there, because all we want to do is to give the corona enough evidence and make sure that people that come to testify say things that people generally are talking about. So our lawyer will put those questions together and we ask those witnesses as they see it. So no problem, no cause for alarm. It's just for us to continue to tell them, 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗧. Let them go and chill. Everything is on course.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
And for the people that are saying, Karimo lives in your house, Madam Victoria, don't mind them. Tell them that even Karimo is your cook. She's your cook. They should come and meet her.
Victoria needs to calm down too. You don't need those people. You need to calm down. Stop going to those people. You have a platform, and the platform is Ada Universe. You have an umbrella. You don't need those people. You have your platform. If you want to talk, open your stuff, because when you go out there to talk, they twist your talk, because these are the same people twisting your talk. They are the same people fighting justice for Mohbad.
You don't need to be there. Let them look for you. At this point, they need to look for you to get the fight for you. Okay? You don't need to be there.
All right.
So let them look for you. You have a platform. You have.
Okay. Now, I remove it. Oh, somebody is calling again. He has to go off the speaker. The question most of you are answering. Before you start answering that question, the lawyer have already said it. Yes. Question the police, go to the police, get Mohbad phone number. Yes. Those are not, you cannot do those now. Until you are fully aware, you are fully on the case. Hello?
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad. So most of them is not like a question. It's like what you are telling him to do. Because I'm reading through the comments, even when they can't even hear me. Hello, yeah?
May justice for Mohbad, may the Almighty continue to give you the strength and perseverance.
Amen.
May any secret guarding against your life, we just rebuke it in the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to beg you all, Sister Ada, we are making Mama Wumi, Mohbad's mom, we are bringing whatever is a message is spreading that
that woman is a madman. That woman is a crazy. Let me tell you, when you dig a pit for someone to fall in, remember tomorrow you may be the one. Papa Mohbad is a righteous man. That woman, if that woman should have reconciled with Papa Mohbad, he should have killed Papa Mohbad out of envy, grudge. The woman is not even happy with her own soul. Let me tell you, we don't care Mohbad is the father of Papa Mohbad or not, or what the whole world know, that is the father. We want DNA. DNA, no DNA, no autopsy, no burial. That's what we stand for. This thing, let's even stop talking about it. Because that's what that woman's want. He want to take our attention of what is the real thing. These people have already disgraced. That woman should go to jail. That woman have hands in the song Kpai. She knows. Let me tell you, even after she does it now, she seemed like she was regretting it, pretending to the husband, the ex-husband, that he never knew anything, like the thing came to her as a shock. The woman has been a 𝗓𝗓. That's the thing he wanted to show to the whole world, that she is an 𝗓𝗓. Because the thing the children don't know, what their mother have done is going to affect their generation to generation. That blessing sitting down. The husband will kick her. The husband will curse her with it. So they don't know what they are doing. They thought they are doing Papa Mohbad. They are not doing Papa Mohbad. They are not going to have 𝗙𝗕. Nothing that is ever. That woman will never lay hands on Quora. She's so desperate. So me, my own advice, please, let us stop talking about that. Because that's what they want us to be talking about it. They wanted to engage us on it. And we don't care. Because there is a saying in my language. You can never go and do farming in my land. When you do farming in my land, I own that land. I own the rice that you farm or your yam. I own it all. Papa Mohbad married her legally. They have 3 children. So even if she goes out on the street and do her shower, whatever she produces is Papa Mohbad own them. So that is our own business. That woman is greed. Is going to carry her to 𝘁𝘁𝘁, plus her children, the brother, the younger brother of Mohbad. These people have been disgraced. That's all my own contribution.
Thank you.
Let's stop talking about that woman thing. He wanted to engage us on it, and we care less. We don't want to know. All what the whole world know, we know Papa Mohbad. Mohbad is the father of Papa Mohbad. That's all. If you want, let her go and bring 20 men. He said, these are the children's father. We don't care. But DNA must be done, and justice must be done for Mohbad.
Thank you.
Justice is what we stand for.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you. Let's go for the other caller. Hello.
barrister question.
You can't. You cannot connect. They can only read on the comments.
Okay.
Even me, they cannot hear me because it's connected to the speaker. And there's people on the group. So that's why I was begging people. Put your comment because he's going to see all the comments. Because I've already sent the link to him. So any comment that you leave today here is seeing everything already. So all the lawyers have sent this link to them. So as they are talking to us, they are seeing the comment and they're going to work with any, if there's anything they need from the comment section, they will take it. But when you are calling me, I was on the phone with them, they are talking. If I pick your own, that means I'm going to cut them off.
Okay.
So I couldn't.
Okay.
So you can see hear your question because they are still watching us.
Okay. Okay. My question is, although somebody has made mention of that,
Okay.
as in,
supposedly people that have been suspected to be must have caused the death of the buying of Mohbad. Because people like all those people, like all those the Darosha and all the rest of them, I hope they are making requests for them to come to the inquest. And although I heard him when he said in case they make requests and they didn't come, they can, issue what is constitutional on them to force them to come and testify. But that was the question I wanted to ask before this lady explained it, and I didn't bother to even put it on comment section again.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
So I understand.
That's it.
I understand the
But
question.
Susan has explained it. Is it Susan or the other lady? She has explained it that they're going to,
No, when the time comes, anybody they request for, anybody they request for and the person refused to come, when the time comes at the High Court, according to what the lawyer said, the person is going to come by force. So now it's not begging.
Yeah.
So they are trying to get one or two people to talk and keep statements.
That's what I wanted to find out and clarify. That this lady has explained
they
this.
will come.
Okay with that.
Yeah, they will come. They will come. They don't have choice. Thank you. They don't have a choice. When the time comes, they will come. Then another person. See, I have two people to go. See, I have two people. Please keep on commenting. Leave it there. They are going to see it. It's there. But if I'm talking here, reading your comment, they will not hear me. Especially when it's here. It's hard. When it's here, if it's connected to here, you can hear, but me, nobody can hear me. So that's how it works. Because I will be mute. So that you can hear it. But they will not hear me. If you see just now, I was calling Susan, she's not hearing me. And this mommy has been calling to reach. If it's not on the speaker, she can hear me. But if I connect it to YouTube, she cannot hear me.
Now, DLA, Baba Mohbad, and Liam, they say it's one that they will do together. That if we fail, that is not the same thing. Mohbad with us, which means Baba Mohbad is not the one that is born Mohbad.
It's not necessarily.
You understand now? So that is the plan. They say they are planned together with lawyer now. That they.
It's not. If you like Papa Mohbad. It's not Papa Mohbad. How will I put it? If you like, it's not the real father. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. Any plan where they want to call, let them come with their plan. Hello?
Auntie, good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Auntie, there is something I want to say. If you listen to Papa Mohbad in Brekete, where he was saying that when they were calling Mama Mohbad, calling Mama Mohbad, and he said to Mama Mohbad, what Mohbad had, that's what they killed him, they died him.
Like I'm a person. I'm that kind of a person. If I see something horrible, something with blah blah, so I'm like that. I cannot be myself. My feelings, my own thinking. I think that Mama Mohbad is aware. He was there. Everything that happened, because that woman, the psych, it's like he's dement. Over here we call it dement. When somebody is dement, whatever you say you should say or do, that's what they will do. Like they look, when someone is dement, they don't look like a special child or special person. So Mama Mohbad, he was aware of everything that happened to Mohbad. You understand me, Auntie?
Mm-hmm.
And so are you still there?
I'm here. If I connect on the speaker, people don't hear me. I'm here, but I can hear you. I can hear you.
Mama Mohbad is aware. He witnessed everything. That time when we say he go with his sister, or they go back when Papa Mohbad see him for bike. That one another, that is, he go take his sister to come complete, because they already bam Mohbad, trying to go bury Mohbad hidden, and at the end they will say Mohbad don't disappear, and they are looking for Mohbad, like they was like wanted, or Mohbad has been missing. That's what they want to do. But everything that happened to Mohbad in that house, Mama Mohbad was there. He was there. So now personally say, as Papa Mohbad talk him, the pain again, the pain come to his brain, like it can't be sharp, he can't feel the pain. Then you need to hold Papa Mohbad for her to get, that is, for the pain to be, so that she feel the relief. Because I'm a person like that. If I see somebody like they are killing somebody now, or that is buying somebody, or sharing blood, or as far as a human being, as far as a human being at all, anything like blood is, that is, I don't know if I get myself. I will just be mute. Like I will just like say, like I see, why is this happening to human being like me? So that is what Mama Mohbad, that is why right now in the talk, when we say, they'll say, now witness me, you go talk. No. Now, that is, you don't foolish in neck. When we say, no feel be again, she don't feel be again. She was there. She noticed everything, Because if you see when Papa Mohbad said they go to the house, she was not outside. She can't be outside. She don't enter inside house. Because she don't feel, I don't understand.
She don't see him already.
If anybody tell me, say Mama Mohbad not there, na lie.
She's aware.
She's there. That she's covering, say she don't there when these things they happen. Na lie, the person they lie. She was there. If my person all this psychology, people when they not like where I did now, people me say if you do bad, you say you do them. Now person they will put you with person for a room. Now he go look you with your body language, you will think that you do them. And by the time they'll give you one or two questions, use your question, answer your question, you will accept.
Yeah.
Every person like that notice Papa Mama Mohbad. You don't see Mama Mohbad deal with when that things they happen to Mohbad.
She's guilty.
Because if a woman like that, if you open your mouth, say they ask and say, bring the cloth of your singlet or cloth of your son, so that they will carry this thing, go back to whosoever planner. Then he neglects and go carry. I don't know which person you carry, go give her. Then she can't feel open mouth. You say God of justice, now they protest Papa Mohbad, because thank God now she use her mouth talk and say, thank God no be Mohbad shirt, go give her another person. What about if she go to say that Mohbad cloth, now she go give her the Mohbad go say Kpai? Meaning they'll say like Papa kill her. Sorry to say, like Papa buy her. Thank God say that God just put her for her throat, make she just talk what she do. Because if you get seconds to take change that word, say, really, you are say if you bring the t-shirt or shirt or when you don't sweat put, then the thing will work. But she still bring her and she see by. What see I Papa Mohbad for deny, you know? So that God of justice, now they open that woman nyash and they put her hand for her throat when they say she vomit everything when she do. And she said there are more to be out. Meaning that time she goes to talk why she stay involved because she involved. Now I just want to talk, you know.
Thank you.
And no, like people they talk say, no read minute to it they talk. We need to read minute to it.
Yeah, that's what somebody said.
We need to read minute.
We need to
read minute to all these things when she they talk. Because all these things when she they talk, so the truth don't come out already. The truth, who they pinpoint, you know, it don't come. Even like when all these American now, if they want to investigate, they'll carry people for like put them for one room for 1 hour, 12 hours. You know, if investigation, both the body talk, in leg for grant, in how it move, everything on our word. You know? Yeah. So if this woman they talk like this, we're supposed to know, say, God of justice on the open and my happiness, say, she can use her man talk, say, don't be a t-shirt, don't be the boy, the king t-shirt he give her, say another t-shirt he give her. Say, you know, I was so happy. Because if that woman changed that word, say now the boy t-shirt he give her, hey God, how this man for take deny this word?
That is true.
Thank you. I glorify God for my Papa Mohbad. That God when they serve, make it a servant. If not so, God take defend and reach, make it hold that God tight. And may God at the end of the corner, at the end of this justice, may God take the glory.
Amen.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank
God
you. I
bless
appreciate
you.
your call. Thank you. Then this our sister they call us inside this call. Oh, wow. Hello. Thank you.
We shall see the justice by the grace of God. God will give us the justice.
Amen.
From God.
He will.
This thing is tough every day. Auntie Ada,
yes, ma'am.
You remember that I sent a voice note to you about 2 or 3 days ago that I have many points to point out about Mohbad.
Yeah.
That she is the one. She knows what kills Mohbad. I sent a voice note to you and you played because I had the voice note. There's nothing wrong with Mohbad. She don't have any syndrome. I don't know what are they calling it. She's correct. Nothing to her. She's the one. She has hand. She has hand. See now, when a prophet told the man that they should do this so that Mohbad will not die, it's the mother that blocked that way. And we did not know this thing before. See, as God is exposing the world.
I'm living off now.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
See, they will confess. The truth will come out. As Berekete went to Ikorodu, you will hear many things. Those that are hiding before, they will bring out many points.
Yeah, but the problem we have about that one now, if they say those things, they cannot use anything they tell Berekete. If they refuse to come to the inquest, that's what this lawyer is trying to tell us this evening. Everything they are hearing is okay. But who is ready to come and stand in the court of law to repeat what they are saying? That is the problem we have. Nobody is coming to. They are not ready to come to the court.
It's true.
But they are saying, they say. Everybody
but
just talking.
When the whole movie, the Darosa, Aduragbemi, and their mother, and Wumi's mother, they will talk who killed Mohbad, who 𝘵𝙙 Mohbad. That truth will come out from there, not outside.
Amen. Not outside, exactly. Because it's them that is in the house when it happened. That 5 people,
why are
there.
Why are they bring out many points now? Because they know that a higher authority don't come over this matter. Higher authority don't take over this matter.
And they didn't know that it's going to be like this.
Hey, they will hear.
They did not expect that.
They will hear.
They did not expect that public will actually go out of their way.
My sister,
to take a Sam.
They will.
Guys,
hear.
I want to tell you that.
You know, they say if they don't the key, they don't the key. Now one day Moki go market away, no go come back. That be this thing. It don't take when they do all this thing. It don't take. But this one, God want they can expose them. And that Mohbad, let's say they don't kill Mohbad. The anointing where that boy carry, he pass a Adeboye anointing. He pass her. Because God want to use that boy. They see the fusion of that boy. They just kill him. But they will not rest. They will not have peace.
Amen.
All the people that have hand in Kpai that boy, they will not have peace. Lie. They will not have peace.
Thank you.
Now so it will be.
Amen.
And everybody that are fighting for justice for Mohbad, truly, with their whole heart, God will strengthen all of us.
Amen.
No evil will befall us.
Amen.
And we shall laugh at night by the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Auntie.
Thank you,
I've sent one voice note to you about that my complaint. Please, just listen to it and give me advice, please.
Okay.
I've sent it in the afternoon.
Okay.
Please.
If I round up this evening, I'll take my time and check it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I said only you to read it. I don't want it outside.
I know. I know.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Bless you, ma.
Love you. And you are looking beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma. So, guys, yesterday, Mama Mohbad came out to talk. Okay? Then to back what Mama Mohbad came out to say, Wunmi now went to TikTok and talk. Can't you guys see that they are working hand to hand? They are working together. Because it's yesterday here. She came out to talk. Today, Wunmi is crying, telling us that she wants justice. So I look at them and I laugh. I say, look at these people. When I think they will not get so now they why not happy. We know what is going on. Make una regard. I saw some comments said they were not reading your comment out when the barrister was here. We saw it. I said question. Most of them is not a question. It's like a demand. One of you asked the barrister, why are they not taking Mohbad phone? Why are they not taking Mohbad phone to check? He never read that process. And somebody asked about police. Or somebody is calling. Somebody say, why police not giving this lawyer the evidence? If police give lawyer the evidence, lawyer no go talk am on social media. Say, see what the police give him. I think you understand me. So I saw all the questions you are asking. Now, where you are typing those questions, barrister was here talking on a YouTube for you. If me, they read your comment out, he not go hear me. He not go hear me, they read comments out for him. He's not hearing me. So what I did before we came on live, I asked Susan. Susan, I connected you with the lawyer and with other people. So he can hear you. He can hear Vicky. He can hear all of you. But he cannot hear me because I connected him direct to the YouTube. But if I remove him for speaker, he can hear me. Then I can read comments. But if I put him for speaker, he cannot hear me. So I was expecting Susan to read it out. It did not. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Now your matter just a talk, so you call me. I they read comment. See, you can see him. If you do for speaker, she cannot hear me. So I have to remove it.
I know they hear you.
I know so you know they hear me. That's what I'm trying to explain. Now you can hear me, Abi.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If it's on the speaker, the person on the phone will not hear me. Everybody will be hearing the person. But if I remove it, the person can hear me. So that's why before I came into the show, I sent you the link. Because I connected you with the lawyer, people can hear you. And the lawyer can hear you. But they cannot hear me. So I was expecting you to read it.
No. I was seeing, I got my other gadget, I turned it on.
And the question was not questioning, you understand? Because based on what the lawyer said, is if I'm coming out to start asking, that was not question, that's comment, you understand? Because based on what the lawyer had said, you know, I was like, okay, let me just, you know. So the lawyer has said it all. What we need to do, we need to be patient. There is no magic, like I keep on saying in this platform. There is no magic to this. It's a process, and we need to wait for the process to be carried on. Like everything the question you people keep on asking on the comment section all the time, hey, we don't need lawyer. You people have heard it from the Breakers in. We don't need more lawyer. You people have heard it from the horse's mouth. Everything that we have come out and said about Odumozo, you people have heard it from the other, from the horse's mouth. So what we need to do, some people that have platform, share this video so that this video can please get to the other fashion of justice for Mohbad, because I believe we have different fashions of this justice for Mohbad that and like and love, please let it get to the right people that need to listen to what the lawyer has said. We say that I'm going to go back to Mama Mohbad and Wunmi a little bit. Wunmi is manipulating the public. Enough of that, you understand? And Wunmi is using Mama Mohbad head. Like I said 2 days ago, yesterday when you came up on live, Mama Mohbad needed help. She's traumatized. She witnessed everything that happened to Mohbad, and she's traumatized. That is why she's acting the way she's acting. So if they don't check her into hospital to see a psychology or a mental hospital, you understand, to calm herself down, the way she's going, all is not going to be well with her. She's really, really traumatized. You know, when you see things that you are not supposed to see, you know, it's not good. She's traumatized, and Wunmi keep on manipulating her brain. So these two things is combined together. So what Wunmi is doing to her, because she's already traumatized, seeing what happened to her son, and Wunmi keep on manipulating her brain. So these two things is making her react the way she's reacting. So it's gonna happen to the extent she will confess. You understand? Then on Wunmi's side, Wunmi is trying to remove herself from the case. At what point that a nigger became your husband? You understand? Wunmi know what happened. In the same platform, let me take you guys back the first day on this platform. And at that, I can say, thank you so much. You saved my life. You saved my mental health. You understand? And I owe you for using your platform to save my mental health, because at that point that I get to know about your platform, that minute of time, you saved my life, because I was almost losing my mind. Everybody around me was a weakness. But you giving me your platform that day to speak out was a lifesaver. Thank you very much. And God will surely bless you. Amen. I owe you on that. I can't pay you enough, but I can say I owe you on that. Thank you very much for giving me your platform for that day. So you people go back. If anybody has been following me, the first day I laid my voice on Ada's platform. I give you people all my vision for 7 days that Mohbad was in my house tormenting me. I didn't see him one-on-one like Princess, but the presence of Mohbad was in my house for 7 days, and I was losing my mental health.
what I came out and said, part of the things I said, they are going to talk. Mohbad said they will talk, but it's going to be difficult because all of them that group to do this thing to him, they took an oath, okay? It's going to be difficult to talk, but they will definitely talk. And I keep on saying, I'm not going to say Wunmi is a killer because Mohbad didn't tell me Wunmi killed me. Mohbad told me, hey, if Wunmi is the only person on the surface of this world that will tell the world the truth, you understand? And the truth, once Wunmi speak in this case, okay, we will know what happened to Mohbad. It's only Wunmi. Wunmi is the only person, and I keep on holding on to that. Wunmi is going to talk. The process is on the way. The process is not going to be for any lawyer, not our attorney, not 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗕, not me, not you. The process is going to be for the way Wunmi is being tormented. She's being tormented, and the process is on the way. Mohbad is not letting them sleep. The same thing that is happening to Mama Mohbad is happening to Wunmi, but they are holding Wunmi down. The same thing that is happening to Mama Mohbad is happening to Adura and Darosha, but they are holding them down. So they are pushing all the pressure on them to Mama Mohbad, and they are pushing Mama Mohbad out to talk. You understand? All the pressure, the nightmare these people are going through, they push it to Mama Mohbad and they push her out there to talk. We should be patient. Patience is what we needed. We are going to be using our mouths to be promoting this case. You understand? Social media is where this case started, and social media is where it's going to end. We are not going to keep quiet. If you have anything to say, if you have any information, give it to the lawyer. Come out and make noise about it. We are not going to keep quiet. Once you drop your message to the lawyer, come out and still make noise. Social media is not going to keep quiet over this case. So anybody that says social media is doing this, I'm against that. Social media is where this justice started, and social media is where it's going to end. So it's not going to end in the hand of anybody. You understand? It's our noise on social media that is going to boost up this case. So I want you guys to have that in mind. Wunmi is manipulating the public. Please don't buy whatever she's saying. She has set Mama Mohbad up. Mama Mohbad has come to say something yesterday. Now, what Mama Mohbad has said yesterday is totally against the justice. Okay, Wunmi now has come out today to say something different, that she wants the justice. Can't you people get what is going on? She's setting all these people up. You understand? She's setting all of them up for jail. You understand? At the end of the day, she will remove herself. That is what is going on. So people, please, don't listen to Wunmi. Wunmi is being manipulated. Don't listen to her. Wunmi owes us, and she needs to tell us the truth of what happened to Mohbad. She's the witness, you know. So we shouldn't believe her.
Thank you.
You know, so that's all I have to say. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. By God's grace, you are going to be hearing from the lawyer more often. At least some people will be, their mind will be at peace today, that your money is not in anybody's pocket. Your money, you spoke with your money today, and that is the psalm. You spoke, they came out, spoke to you, spent time with you. So your money is not in vain. We still have a standing balance. So we got to, we've not been putting pressure on anybody. We've not been talking about the money. Now that you've heard the lawyer's voice, we are going to still donate. 1 month is gone. We have 2 months left for the second part of the payment. So please, you know, we're going to still do this
thing again. Without you guys, we can't go anywhere. So we still need your help, and we know what we know how to do best in this family. This family, we are nothing but justice. Justice is what we wanted, and justice we must get. And we have the right team that is fearless. You understand? We are fearless. We are family of fearless. We don't fear anybody. If Nigeria, let me give you goes 3 times. Nigeria, I love you guys. Despite sometimes you people can do things to annoy people. Nigerians, you are the best. Here they are giving, I love you guys.
It's not here they are doing things.
You know why I say you are the best?
You know they hear me.
Nigerian can bring
thank you. I'm tired. I have to go.
Of Grammy Award out within 24 hours to come and explain himself. Wunmi, who are you? Who are you that you will not give us what we want? You are small. That is what is happening to Wunmi today. Nigerian, I love you guys. You are the strongest person country, despite that our leader has failed us. I give this to you guys this night. You are the strongest country in the surface of this world. I love you guys for real. Let the pressure keep on building. Wunmi, Naira Marley, Sammy Larry, anybody that you think that has hand in Mohbad, anybody that you...
Thank you. Thank you. You are spoiling me. Thank you very much. Please message me on WhatsApp. Thank you. Okay, guys, I have to go now. It's 2 hours. I've been sitting for 2 hours now. I need a break. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for you guys, for you guys. Yes, now we are presenting our barrister, our Sam in the house. So I need to look good now. We have not. He has the link. He has the link right now. He has the video and he's watching us. So I have to look. You guys see me every day, so I don't mind. I just put on anything. But our Sam have not seen me. This is the first time, So I have to. Like that, they go government ass. You know what I mean now? So I just incorporate on and all that, looking good and a little bit sharp. You know what I mean? That's what I just did. A little bit touch up. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later, darling.
I love you guys.
Love you too. Love you. Go now. Go so that I can go. Okay, our sister is here. Oh, grandma, please pardon me. Grandma, please pardon me. I'm really exhausted. I'm telling you. We have been this since morning. So me and grandma are going to talk outside the camera, guys. Let's answer one more person. Please. You can see my voice for the past 2 days. The voice is gone. The voice actually need a break. I really need justice for Imole. We need justice for Mohbad. I'll be pushing. We want justice. Pick up now. Grandma, I'll call you later, please. I saw your call now. Thank you for the super thanks. God bless you. Thank you. So, guys, justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. I love you all. I appreciate and I say thank you for stopping and coming out today. All of now hear the Sam now. He finally talked to us. Finally. We have been waiting for these days. Now, according to what he said, small, piano, wayo, okay? So we are going to take it step by step. You will not rush. And he said, there's something that he said that I like. He said 20 lawyers can come into this case. But they all need to work together. So they're kind of disappointed with Papa Mohbad's lawyer, okay? if they stretch their hand for Papa Mohbad lawyers, okay, let's work together. Since you people you are fighting for justice, and they say no, so it's kind of, they're kind of suspicious. Okay, why is this lawyer saying no? You don't want to work with us. Is it something that you guys are not telling us? And there's something they said now. Don't forget, me, I did pick up something because I was listening to them. They said the lawyer was asking them money. That they now say, we don't pay people. We are fighting for justice. So I don't know where I hear that part. Please go back and listen to the video all over again. Maybe some of you hear that part. So don't let me say too much on that part, okay? So let's leave it. But I want to use the opportunity to say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all. One love. Let's give our sister last chance to pick up her phone, but I have to go. I have to go now. So she's not. I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, anyway, tomorrow. I'll be coming back later for something else. You are calling me back, but you are not picking now. Please, sister, I beg you, let's talk tomorrow. So, guys, let's talk before I start crying again. Let's talk tomorrow. Thank you very much for super thanks. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love. Love all of you. I love 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 you. Big love and big hug. Hugs and kisses. Kudos to you all. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. I'll still be coming back for another topic, not on Mohbad. But Mohbad is going to be tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Love you all. Thank you.